Hello, dear friends. Welcome to the SSVA's children's class. We have a very special class coming our way. We are going to practice expressing affection. It already feels good, doesn't it? Mwah! We can't wait to give Master Jesus a big hug and a kiss. So let's call him Master Jesus. Could you please come our way? Let us then pray together, visualizing that we are sending Master Jesus lots and lots of kisses and a big, huge hug. Let's do it, friends. Are you ready? Ready, set, and go. Dear Master Jesus, thank you for being our big brother, our best friend, and most loving teacher ever. Thank you for loving us so much, so that you come to our homes right now to give us a big, huge group hug. We visualize ourselves together coming towards you and your arms beautifully open and you're saying, "Come here, guys, I love you all." And as we give you a hug and receive a hug from you, we feel the love in our hearts and the love feels good. So now, beautiful Jesus, we are ready to express affection towards everyone. Can you teach us how? Thank you, Master Jesus. So be it. We are counting on you. Thank you, Master Jesus. So can you tell us, Master Jesus, how you show love for us and everyone? Let's think. What does Master Jesus do? I think we know. Of course. He gives hugs. He just gave us a big group hug. Thank you, Master Jesus. We loved it. What else does Master Jesus do to show that he loves us? He says loving words. Can you hear it now? He's saying it right now. I love you, Isabella. I love you, Gabriel. I love you, Scott. I love you, Julia. I love you, Stella. I love you, Virginia. I love you, beautiful friends. Wow, it feels so good. And what else does Master Jesus do? Of course, he shows everyone that he cares for us all the time. That's why we can always count on him. But how about us? How do we show that we love others, huh? Let's think. I know. We love snuggling with mommy, don't we? Oh my gosh, it feels so good. What else can we do to show that we love others? Of course, we give our friends a big hug, a high five. We shake their hands, and it's so much fun when we can give each other a group hug, right? Now we can imagine giving our friends a group hug. That's what our imagination is for. I know we are social distancing, but in our minds, we can give all of our friends a big hug right now. So let us ask for more. Of course, we want to do more. We want to not only imagine that we are giving our friends a big hug, but we also want to imagine ourselves telling our friends, "You know what, friend? I love you. You're so sweet. I'm so happy you're in my life." Thank you. Oh, wow. We know that Isabella is there with her friend Ashley. See? So Isabella can already do that. Say, I love you. It feels so good to say I love you to our friends, right? And what else can we do to show others that we love them? What else? Oh, yeah. We can say, come here, give me a big hug. In our imagination right now, we can do all that. Imagine that we are sending and giving love to one another because love always feels good. And speaking of sending and receiving love, we have special friends coming our way, ready to send us lots and lots of love. Wow, I'm super excited to meet all of them. How about you? Are you excited? I'm sure you are. Enjoy meeting our new friends.
Hello, dear friends! We are back! How you guys like this super cool video about how we express our emotions, how we express affection to others? So, did you have some ideas? I had some ideas watching the video, right? Yes, because we go throughout our day and we don't realize how we show others, how we love them. Yes, did you told your mom, your dad, your sister, your brother today, or your pet how much you love them? We have to express that emotion, express that affection to others. So now we invite you, come along with me because we have very special things planned for you. Are you ready to come along? Okay, let's do it together. So, let's start with a quiz. Yes, quiz time. Who loves quiz time? Yes, this is a good quiz from the good. So, how do you show love for yourself? Hmm, before we show love to others, we need to think about how we show love to ourselves. Yes, we need to love ourselves. So, how do you show love for yourself? Let's think. Hmm, hmm. I'm thinking. Are you thinking? I am. I have some ideas. Okay, let's share them and see what are the things that you thought about. So, have you ever thought about looking at yourself in the mirror like this cute baby right here? Yes, using a mirror like this. I have a mirror like here. It's a Kardec radio mirror. Isn't that special? So, let's do this together. We look ourselves in the mirror. So, why don't you look yourself in the mirror? I'm looking myself in the mirror. And you say to yourself, how can I say I love you? Yes, the person right there in front of the mirror, like this little cute boy right here. Let's think about how we can love ourselves. Because you know what? We are children of God. You guys forgot that? Yes, like the song. Remember? I am a child of God. I am a child of God, and you are a child of God. So we look ourselves in the mirror and we say, I love myself. Do you guys want to say with me? Let me hear it. I want to hear. No, I cannot hear louder. Let's say louder. I love myself because I am a child of God. What else? What else can you tell yourself to show that you love? You can look at yourself in the mirror and say, I am love. I am made of God's love. God loves me. So I love myself. Do you like that? Let's say one more, one more. Let me hear what you guys are saying. You can say, I am light. I am made of God's light. I am light and I share my light with others. Like a candle. Have you thought about it? If we get a little candle and we go and we can light up so many other candles, right? That's about how we share our light. So we can do this exercise every day. You can get a mirror, look at yourself in the mirror and say, I love myself. I am a child of God and I am light. Yes, like the little bull here. Yes, looking yourselves in the mirror and smiling because we are all so beautiful. And we need to make this exercise every day in the mirror saying, I am a child of God. Remember? So let's repeat one more time together. Looking ourselves in the mirror like I'm doing here and say, I am a child of God. I am loved. I am light. I am joy of living. Okay, one more time. Repeat with me, okay? I can hear you guys over there. I am a child of God. I am love. I am light. I am joy of living. You guys like it? Oh, yes, I love it. Okay, so you're gonna continue practicing how we can show love towards ourselves. So, are you guys ready? Because now we're gonna practice together. So, you're gonna need a piece of paper, blank paper, remember, for our activity, blank piece of paper, and you're gonna need crayons. Yes, lots and lots of crayons or pens or pencils, whatever you have that at home, okay? It's okay. So I'm gonna invite you to first draw a boy or girl, depends what you want, with several balloons, thought balloons around him or her. Okay, that's the first task. Are you ready? So you start over there and I'm going to start over here. That's the first task. I'm going to tell the second task in a little bit. But first, we need to think about the balloons that we're going to draw and the little boy or the little girl that you're going to draw. I'm going to start drawing a little girl like myself. I'm going to think, what if I am there thinking to myself, what are how I'm gonna draw this little boy or this little girl. You putting a t-shirt, pants, dress, shorts. What are they wearing? Do you think about it? Okay, so I'm starting here. I'm making this beautiful girl. Remember, draw the face, the beautiful eyes like this little boy we're seeing here in the video. What color are you gonna make the eyes of your boy or your little girl? Ha, I'm doing it right here. I think I'm gonna do green eyes. What do you think? We can do brown eyes, black eyes, blue eyes. It's up to you. And we're gonna draw their face. Yes, let's draw their face. So I hope you're there and you're following along with us, like this drawing right here. And now we're gonna start putting the hair. What color of hair you are making the boy or the little girl, right? What color of hair you're putting? Okay, I am drawing here with you. And now we're gonna start making the thought balloons. Yes, let's make the little balloons like we're seeing here in the picture, because throughout the day, we know we have lots and lots of thoughts, right? How we can show on paper the many, many things that go on here, right here on our minds. Okay, so I'm gonna start making the first balloon and I'm gonna make it blue. How about you? What colors are you using? Ooh, okay. I'm gonna make a second balloon. How many balloons are you making over there? I hope you're making lots and lots of balloons, right? Thought balloons, because then we're gonna talk about what we're gonna put inside those thought balloons, okay? So, two, I'm gonna make one more. Third, how many have you drawn now? Okay. And I'm making them very big so I have space to add things inside of them in a little bit. Okay? I'm gonna do a fourth one blue, another blue one, like the color of the sky, right? And then two more. I will do a pink one, and another one will be also green. Okay. Are you almost done with your little boy, your little girl, and the balloons? I think I'm almost done here. I'm putting some finishing touches on her dress. Yes. Okay. I will share with you what I have drawn. Okay, so for you to have an idea. So I draw a little girl with lots and lots of thought balloons around her. Can you see it? Yes. I hope you can see it. So this is the little girl. And now we have one, two, three, four, five thought balloons right here. So what are we gonna put inside them? Are you ready? Okay, let's see. We're gonna write down some kind words that we can say to ourselves in each of those balloons, like the exercise we just did by looking in the mirror. So now think to yourself, what are the things that you want to put in your balloons? How can we say kind words towards ourselves? Think about it, friends. I'm thinking in here too. Okay, I'm gonna start writing. So let's start writing. You ready? Um, I have an idea. I'm gonna write it down, and then I want you to share with me what are you thinking and what you're putting down in your balloons. Okay, I have the first one down. What else, friends? What are some kind words that you can say to yourself? You can write if you know how to write, but if you don't know how to write, that's okay. You can also draw. You can make beautiful, beautiful little drawings inside your thought balloons. So I have one down. What else? Can you think about the second one? A second thing we can say to yourself. Hmm. Okay. Yes, I have two down. I will share with you what I have so far. These are the things that I would like to say to myself. Like, I am beautiful. You can say to yourself, you're beautiful because, look, I am a child of God. Yes, you can say to yourself that you are a child of God. You are beautiful. You are loved. Oh, I love that one. Let's write it down. I am loved by who? By God, of course. By our parents too. But above all, we are loved by God. What are other things you can think about, friends? I am thinking Three more. I need three more. Let me think about it. Um, oh, I know. I already know. Oh, yes. I'm having so many ideas. How about you, friends? I hope you are writing it down because we're almost finished with this beautiful activity. Yes, so think about what are the things, how we can show affection towards ourselves. Because before we can show love and affection toward others, we need first and foremost to love ourselves because we are beautiful, beautiful children of God. God loves us, and what He wants is that we shine our light to others. So it's like this: God loves us, and then from us, we share love to others. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, so you should be all done by now, and I will share with you what I wrote. Those are the things that I wrote. I am loved by God. I am a child of God. I am light. I am beautiful. And I am joy of living. Yes, this is my finished drawing just to share with you. And I hope you can read. Yes, this is the little girl. And then you can see. And I can't wait to see after class the beautiful, beautiful drawing that you yourself have made. Okay, we are done with this beautiful first activity here that we got from this beautiful book that we added here for you in case your parents want later to go back and read more about this really, really great activity. So, are you ready for the next? Yes, we have another great journey that we want to invite you now for our next phase. Hmm, this is gonna be very special because I want to invite you to do a scientific experiment with me. Oh, that is so cool! A scientific experiment? Yes. Have you done scientific experiments at school? Oh, I think you have, right? So, where do we do scientific experiments? Where do science go to perform their experience? Let's see. Yes, a lab. We need a lab because we need a special equipment here. So I have here everything that I need. Let's make sure we have everything that we need. Okay? So are you ready to go with me in this field trip to the lab to perform this experiment? Yes. So let's start our experiment, friends. I invite you to come along with me in three, in two, and in one. Okay, let's go, friends. Oh no! Oh my gosh, everything I'm down, everything is dark, friends. There was an explosion in the lab. Oh yes, I cannot believe it. An explosion. The lights are dark now, friends. Hold on. Let me get the lights back working here. Give me a second. I'm gonna fix the lights. Oh, and I forgot. I need some special equipment. And I'm back. Are you guys okay over there? I'm okay over here. I'm okay. Yes, I think I survived. I'm good, friends. Because you know what? I got my equipment. I have my goggles on. I have my lab coat. And we are back. So we have all that we need to perform this experiment. So are you ready to come along with me so that we can do this together? Yes. So let's come along and I will share with you now in full screen so you can see it for yourself. Yes, dear friends, let's do this together. Okay, So for our experiment today, we're gonna need, and this is only for you to watch, okay, friends? So stay here with me. It's for you just to see, okay? Not for you to do at home, okay? Because we need special equipment like you're seeing here. So stay right there. Don't go anywhere. But we're gonna start with a cup of water. Yes, I'm thirsty. Me too, but we are not drinking this water. No, we are not. Because we know what? We have an egg. A cup of water and an egg. Hmm. So, what do you guys think? What would happen if I place this egg inside the cup of water? What do you think is gonna happen? Do you know? Have you ever thought about it? Yes, I love eggs. Do you like eggs? I love eating eggs. And I love water. So what a great combination, right? But I'm not gonna crack the egg. I'm just gonna place the egg exactly as it is inside the cup of water. So, what do you think? There are, let's see, two possibilities. The egg may, what? It might sink, right? It might go to the bottom like a rock, right? When you throw a rock in the water, it goes to the bottom of the lake, right? So, do you think the egg will go all the way to the bottom? Hmm, that's the first hypothesis. Yes, that's what we say in science. It's a hypothesis because we don't know the answer. So, what is the second hypothesis that we're gonna test, friends? The second hypothesis is that what? Let me hear. Yes, I hear you. That's true. It might stay on top of the water. It might float. Yes, the egg might float. Is that a third hypothesis? Maybe. We can say there is a third hypothesis that the egg, what would the egg do? Maybe the egg will be in between, right? It will flow around in the middle of the cup. Okay, so those are the three hypotheses. And then in science, what we do? We test. So are you ready to test this experiment with me? We're gonna test it together. So are you ready, friends? Ready? I'm gonna go in three, in two, and one. There we go, friends. Now we know it synced all the way to the bottom. Yes, all the way to the bottom. But what will happen next? So this was clear water. You see, right? Clear water. There was nothing in the water. So let's say now we bring along salt. Yes, salt. What your mom used to cook in the kitchen. Yes, salt is very, very important, you know. Many years ago, when they first discovered salt, yes, it's really, really important. It's used to preserve things. Yes, it was used many years ago to make sure things stay for a long time because there were no refrigerator. Can you imagine the time when there was no refrigerator? Yes. But nowadays we use salt for what? To make our food more flavorful, right? Yes. So, what do you think now is our second experiment? What would happen if we add salt to the water? What do you think it would happen? So let me remove the egg first, okay? And now I'm gonna start adding, yes, here, the clear water, I'm gonna start adding salt. Yes, salt water is sprinkling it around. Yes, what do you think is gonna happen? I'm gonna add one little bit more. Okay, and a little bit more. Let me now spread it around. Yes, like this. Okay, now before we go to see what happens to the egg here, I want to tell you because you might be thinking, Daisy, we're talking about expressing feelings, expressing affection. What does this has anything to do with water, right? And eggs. So I want you to think about yourself as this little beautiful egg right here. Yes, we are like this beautiful egg. When we are in the water and there is no love around us, no, there's no love, no affection. What happened, right? We just saw we go in the water and what happens? We sink down. Yes, we get down, our moods get down, we get cranky. Yes, we get cranky like in the video, right? That you saw. Yes, that's what happens to us when there is no love around us. But what will happen if now, as we are adding salt to the water, if we think about salt being the salt of the earth, as Jesus told us that we are the salt of the earth. Yes, he already told us 2,000 years ago. What does that mean, right? That means that we are here to share our love, like the salt here, to make things better, right? We talk about how salt make things taste better. Yes. So, what will happen when we have this cup of water and there's love all around us? What do you think is going to happen? So, are you ready to see what will happen? We're back here with our egg in our cup of water with salt. I'm gonna stir it one more time to make sure it is all mixed in, friends. Are you ready? What are our hypotheses now? Let's practice. Let's practice our hypothesis. Yes, the hypothesis that the egg will do what? It might sink to the bottom, like before, right? As we saw before. Or it might what? It might float in the water, right? Our second hypothesis. So let's do it together, friends. Oh my gosh, are you ready for this? I am. Okay, so you already know our countdown, right? And let's go in three, and two, and one. Here it comes, friends. Oh, oh, there we go. Oh my gosh, do you see it? It's floating in the water. Yes, it's floating, friends. Yes, do you see the difference? What happened before, right? When we didn't have the salt in the water, right? I have it here to show you. Remember? It sank. And now the egg is floating. So, what is the difference? The difference, friends, is the salt. Yes, it seems so insignificant, right? Just a little sprinkles of salt. Yes, but that's what happened when we share love with others around us. We share loves, and that does what? That elevates us. We are lighter. And it doesn't, isn't that so much better when we are lighter, like the egg here in the cup floating beautifully? Yes, it is. So now, we every time we think about how we can bring others up, cheer others up so that they feel better, we think about the salt. Yes, and it's so easy, friends. All we need to do is express our affection. So, you might be asking, but how can I do that, right? How can I express my affection towards others? Well, we saw some examples in the video, right? We saw that we can hug, we can give others a big kiss, we can tell them that we love them, right? What else? We can make silly faces to make them laugh, right? We can be silly, we can make silly faces to make them laugh. We can dance. We can dance and that will cheer them up. Those are all so many different ways that we can share love. So, are you ready? There's more, friends. Yes, I invite you now to come along with me so we can make another activity. So, I'm going to pick up here my piece of paper, a blank piece of paper, and I'm going to invite you to come along. I'm going to share my screen again to show you our next activity, and I'm gonna do right here together with you, okay? So don't go anywhere because I'm just gonna be moving the screen a little bit here, okay? Yes. There we go. We are back in the lab. So I invite you now to come along with me because now I need you to be my let's say in lab we say our research assistant. Oh wow, that's a really important title. Are you guys ready to be my research assistant? And what does a research assistant does? It documents. Yes, it makes sure everything is documented very, very well so that we don't forget, so that we can repeat the experiment later on. That's what we do. So I invite you now to help me document this experiment that we just did with the egg and the water. So I invite you now to draw. Let's draw together a cup of water and an egg. Yes, that's all for now. That will be in second part of instructions. But right now, let's focus on drawing the cup of water and the egg. And let's draw this egg as we are seeing here as the second part of the experiment. The egg already floating because it is surrounded by a lot of affection and love. So I'm going to start. What color are you going to make your cup? Um, I'm gonna make my cup blue. Yes, like the color of the water. So I remove my goggles now because we are safe, okay? We're just documenting the experiments, okay? So that's how you know it's time to be safe without the goggles, right? Okay, so we're gonna make a beautiful cup right here of this very, very important water. And let's see, what color are you gonna make your egg? Like you're gonna do it like little beige, like it's showing here. Well, eggs are usually white, but it's hard to make it right white, right? You can. What I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna use yellow. My egg will be yellow, just to show you how it would look here. Okay. Yes. And now your water. What color you want to make your water, friends? I'm going to make, well, water we know it's usually clear. But remember, this is a very special water because it's a water that is full of love. So I'm going to make this special water pink. Yes, I'm gonna make it pink because it means it is surrounded by a lot of love and affection. So you can make whatever color you want. You can make it green if you like the color green. You can make it blue if you like blue. You can make it purple. It's up to you, okay? So let's color the water in our cup. So, are you almost done now, friends, with your cup of water and your egg? Yes, I am. And now I'm gonna add another feature because as we added the little drops of salt, right? The little salt to the water, I'm gonna draw now as we're seeing little like drops of this love in the water. And I'm gonna show you how we're gonna do it. I can share you what I've done in mine so you can see, okay? So I drew a cup of water with an egg and I drew the drops of water coming. And I made them big enough so we're gonna put something very, very special inside of them, okay? So I hope you can see my cup and the little drops of water. So, are you ready now for the second part? Okay, there's the second part. We gonna draw or write how we can express affection to others. Remember, when we did the bubbles, right? When we did the bubbles, it was how we show and express affection to ourselves. But now is how we express affection to others. Yes, we're gonna practice together. So, what comes to your mind? How can you show someone special, your parents, a friend, a neighbor? How can you show them how much you love them? Yes, we had earlier, our friend here said that they have friends visiting. So when a friend comes to your house and you open the door, what is the first thing that you do when you show them to say you're so happy to see them? Let's see. Tell me. Let me hear. Hmm, maybe a hug? Yes, I think I heard hug. Yes, we can give our friends a warm hug. Warm hug. I know we're practicing social distancing now, but you can hug your pets at home. You can hug your parents. You can hug your siblings, right? Give them a really, really tight hug, right? That's one of the things that you can do. What else is coming to your mind that you can do? Um, you can maybe maybe you can give them like something special, right? Let's say they come visit you, and then you can maybe make a beautiful drawing for them, right? So you can find out what they really, really like, and you can give them a gift. We don't need to only give gifts in birthdays, right? And it can be something sometimes small, like a drawing, and we can say, "You are my best friend." Doesn't that feels good? Yes, it makes us feel really warm inside. So, yes, I'm gonna write here, show show love. Yes. Oh, great. I see Virginia here, and she's saying we can say hi. Great, Virginia. Feel free to add things here in the comments, okay, friends? I'm trying to keep an eye. So, yes, I will add say hi. Yeah. When you say hi, what do you do? Maybe you say hi and you give them a kiss? Yeah, yes. Or now that we are over the internet, you can send them a message and you can send them a little very cute emoji giving them a big kiss. Yes. Thank you so much for participating. What else, friends? We can add here how we express our affection to others. Maybe we can do like Jesus, we can say loving words, right? We can say loving words. Maybe we can say you look very beautiful or you look very nice, right? We can say that. So, you look beautiful. And what else we can do? We can maybe how we can show maybe our parents we are now spending so much time at home, how we can share with our parents how much we love them. Yes, maybe what we can do, we can help them at home, right? Maybe we can help them cook dinner. Yes, I think that's a good way for you to express love is to help. Yes. So I'm gonna write here, help. Okay, I have enough here. How about you, friends? Do you have enough things there? Add more things that you can think about, and I will show you my finished drawing. This is what it looks like. Yes, I hope you can see it, right? And I hope you can read too. Great, friends. So now, oh, here, I forgot. I had written here for you. Smile. A hug. Oh my gosh. And you can say, I love you. Yes, you can give them a big, big, big smile, friends. And that is the way to share how much we love them. Oh, wow. We did so much today, right, friends? I loved it. I don't want to go away. I don't know about you, but I want to stay here. But we know that we going to be back next week. But before we go, we know that throughout the week, let me come back here. We do very special heart work, right? We hope that every week you continue practicing what we learn here together with your parents. And this week, because it was a very, very, very special class, we have two heart works. Yes, two heart works that you can choose from. You don't need to do both. You can if you want to, but you can choose one. So I will explain both of them to you. We're gonna add them here in the comments afterwards so your parents can always come back and refer to them. And you're gonna decide, okay, which one you wanna pick. Let's see, friends, because we have something very special. The first one is called Light My Fire, like the candle. Remember the candle that I told you about? Yes. So what we would do, we're not gonna use a real candle, okay? This is very, very important. You're gonna draw an unlit candle. So you're gonna make a beautiful drawing, but without the flame, right? You're just gonna draw an unlit candle for each of the family members in your home. And then you're gonna invite them to sit around the table for this activity. And you're gonna do what? You're gonna ask your parents to light, so draw, right? Color the candles, their own candles, right? To symbolically represent the light. Oh, excuse me. And symbolically light the candles, their children's candle, in order of their birth. So let's say you are the oldest. You will then your parents will light your candle first and then your siblings next. Or maybe you're the only child. That's okay too. Though your parents will color their candles and then color your candles. And then your parents gonna talk about the love, how much love they felt when you came to the family. Remember, love comes from God to us, right? In this case, it came from God to your parents. And your parents then share this love, share the light with you. Isn't that beautiful, friends? Yes. And then next, after all candles are quote unquote lit, right? All candles are color. The family, you're gonna discuss the following with your parents. What are some of the ways that we can share our light as a family within our own family? So, how each one of you can share the light that comes from God with people inside your family at home, like we were talking about, doing things sometimes. I smile, a hug, right? Saying good morning, good evening, I love you. So this is the first thing you're going to discuss. And then the second thing you're going to talk about are ways that you can share your light as a family with others outside your family. And who are those people who might need some of your light? You know, right, friends? We're going through some very, very difficult times on our planet. So there's so many people that need our light. So we invite you to think with your family how you can share your light with others. And again, this exercise was adapted from this beautiful book, 10 Minutes Life Lessons for Kids. And we have the reference here for your parents later, okay? And then we invite you for the second homework. Remember, You need to choose just one, but you can do both if you want. And the second heart work is a scientific experiment, friends. Let me put my goggles on again because we need our special equipment to make sure that we are all safe and secure. We're not going to perform this together. You're going to perform this with your family. Are you ready? It's called I spoon full of sugar. So you're gonna need a bowl of water, a bar of soap, pepper, and sugar. So all things that you have around your house. But remember, you do this with your parents, okay? You don't do this by yourself. Then you're gonna get the bowl of water, the child, you are gonna add pepper to the bowl of water and you're gonna see what happens, right? Because the pepper represents those in our lives, those around us, our friends, our teachers, our siblings, parents, everyone around us. Next, what do? You gently pick up the soap and you're gonna touch the water, and then you will see that the soap repels. It repels the pepper away. So it's like one thing is to come together, right? Close, but the soap will repel the pepper. The pepper will go all the way as far as possible from the soap. So that is to represent what happens when we say unkind words to others. When we are not nice to others, what others do? They go away, right? They don't stay close to us. They're gonna go as far away as possible. But what happens now if you remove the soap and you add a spoonful of sugar? You will notice that the pepper will draw the sugar close. Yes, they're gonna come together very, very close. And you know what? Because the sugar represents the sweetness of kind words, kind actions, kind feelings towards others. And when we do that, what we want? People want to be very, very, very close to us. So the sugar and the pepper are right there, very close together. Isn't that cool, friends? Yes, super cool. And you can use your goggles if you have them. You can put on your lab coats and you can perform this experiment there in your house. And we add the reference here for you again. So now we invite you, friends. It has been such a fun lesson. We hope you had as much fun as we did here, and we hope that you learned so much with us together, right? We're learning here together. So we invite you to share your work with us. We'll love to see the beautiful, beautiful drawings that you have. We'll love to see photos of your experiment, photos of your artwork. So ask your parents to send them to us because we are putting all of them together and we hope very soon to share that. We will post that on Facebook so you can see what your friends are doing too. Yes. And before we finalize with our final prayer, we want to remind you, yes, don't forget, friends. We tell about this every week, so you don't forget. This next week is already June, so it's getting closer. It's our miraculous art. So remember to send your drawing or your art. It can be a drawing, it can be a poem, it can be a story. You can write to us connecting the beautiful, miraculous cartoon with Spiritism and with Spiritist words like mind, spiritual influence, obsession. You just need to make that connection, friends. And what? You then send here to us, ask your parents to send to kardecradio@gmail.com by June 30th. It's coming very close, friends, so don't wait for the last week. Send it very, very, very soon. And ask your parents to join you, to brainstorm with you how you can make this connection. Because if you have seen the cartoon, there are a lot of connections with Spiritism, and we can't wait to see your beautiful art. And guess what? Everyone who submits will win a very, very, very special prize. So now we are getting close to the end, friends, and we want to join together in a beautiful prayer because it has been such a special class. And we want to thank God because God is so special in our lives and gave us this opportunity, this technology, right, to be here together feeling that I'm there with you, and I'm feeling that you guys are here with me so close. So we feel so thankful. So put your drawings down, put your crayons down, and let's close our eyes, okay? Let's come together, close our eyes, and pray. Dear loving God and our big brother Jesus, thank you so, so much for the opportunity to learn today how we can share your light with others, how we can express affection and love to ourselves and to those around us. Thank you so much for bringing the Spiritist teachings to our lives so that we know that we are learning together with you and that we are every day progressing even more, growing even more to be with you one day. And in this very, very special day, we remind of all the children around our planet who, at this very moment, they might be feeling a little sad, a little down, or a lot down, that we can share beautiful thoughts, beautiful words, and kind thoughts with them so that they can be cheered up and they can feel elevated like the egg inside the water with salt, that we can elevate them with our thoughts, our feelings, words, and action. So, thank you so much, Master Jesus, for your love to us. And we pray that everyone has a beautiful and blessed week, and so be it. So be it, dear friends. It has been such a special moment. We hope you enjoyed today's class. Feel free to write to us, leave your comments here, and we can't wait to see you next week. We invite you to be here together with us. Have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day and evening, and we'll see you next time. Bye, friends.